Hey, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the Moses Lake Pole, Northwest Fall Nationals. We're going to keep on going with that pole. We're going to go from 3,500 pound, 3 mile an hour up to 12 miles an hour, 4,000 pounds. There's a lot of hooks in between, so let's get right to it. Okay, that was the end of the 8 mile an hour class. So we moved up to 3 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. Got a Farmall H on the sled that just went 180 feet. Which that's my first class for the day. 3,500 pounds, 3 miles an hour. So we'll do our little idle down the track. We'll see if the weight balance is right, and then we'll get Rayon on the tractor in the 4 mile an hour class. All right, we got that Ford 800 in my class as well. Gets down to 173 feet. Let's see if I can catch up to those two. Hey, let's go about an hour, 500 pounds. Get her up there to 4 miles an hour. Alright, I was the last one in the 3 mile an hour class, so we're moving on to 4 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds with the Oliver Super 66. And set the mark at 176 feet for the class. 176. He was trying to set her down easy, but he just took the lead at 178.96. He's got the lead by about a foot exactly. He's just inches shy of first place. If I got my numbers remembered correctly, he's within inches of first place.
Samantha runs out of traction.
Okay, the CA Alice stops at 167. Oliver 70 will stop at 172 feet. We're still in the 4 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. A new leader, 3,500 pounds, 4 miles an hour, and we have the Farmall C at 193. WD-45 will stop at 171. 171 for the WD-45. Alright, the 335 will stop at 180 feet. 180. Alright, here comes Ran on the WC. 4 miles an hour, 3,500 pounds. I moved one weight, small weight, up to the front to help keep the nose down. Hopefully that helps. Oh, she said she's done. She's just inching. But 184 Ran on the WC. Farmall 230 gets down to 182. Tightening up the top three, starting to close the gap. Oh, it's close. I'm not sure if he took the lead or not, but I think that just put Ran in third. I'm not certain. And that'll be the end of the 4 mile an hour class. We're going to move up to 6 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. I moved one weight, like I said, up for Ran to the front, get us more balance. And then I just put a little air in the tires. They look a little bit soft. We'll see how it works. All right, first hook, 6 mile an hour. We got the black WD. Down at 180, wheels up, 190. 194 for the black Alice WD. like the hook will stand, and we're going to move on with the class. All right, there goes that Super C, taking his shot at the lead. You guys remember what I said first hook was? 190 something? Still going. There's 180, 190, 194, 194.5 for the Super C. All right, what's down there now is the Oliver 70 Standard, and she'll get stopped at 184 feet. Next up, sweet boys. Next up will be Zach on 335. Alright. Chain is hooked. He's taking the slack. Waiting on the green light. There he goes. Down there at 196. He might be our new leader at 196. That was a nice hook. All right, we got this WD sitting here in front of us. He's going to get on the sled next. There, he's off he goes. Got to get like 197 to take the lead. 150, 170, starting to slow down and work. 190, he's got it. We have a new leader. 202 feet. We have a new leader on the Alice WD. Okay, chain is hooked. Again, take up the slack. Black, we got green light, we got that too. Here we go, 6 miles an hour. WD that's on the sled, I think, just bumped me off the podium. Got 199. So I probably around 4th place or so. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see how that pans out. But I'm weighted up. We got to get on the scale and make 3750. Okay, I'm weighing in at 3810. Get a 100-pound variance. So I'm not going to scrap the other 40 pounds, so we'll just go get back in line. All right, just watched the beautiful WD-45 in the 8-mile-an-hour class go 195 feet. That was 8 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. Looks like we have maybe 3 more in class. The Oliver got down there to 201 feet. Again, still in the 6 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. Justin's hooked. Got the slack out. We got the green light. Stay focused on him. Eight miles an hour, 3,500 pounds. Away he goes. 140. Oh, he's speeding. He blew the horn past the cones. He got down to 207, but he blew the horn. DQ. And he'll get stopped at 202 feet. So he's our leader in the class. We had 3 in, 1 DQ'd. Now we got this Oliver 66 getting ready to take his shot. Short, 196 feet. All right, that should be it for the 3,500 pound class, and we'll move on to the 3,750, 3 mile an hour, possibly starting with me. 3 mile an hour, 3,750. My right tire's soft. We'll go put her in that right tire and get ready for Rand's class. All right, 183 for the Oliver 77. Promo C gets down to 192 feet. Not sure where that leaves me. I can't remember if I had 195 or not, but that's close. All right, so it sounds like that Farmall C was in the 4 mile an hour class. It just hadn't changed the sign yet. So the 192 stands for the 4 mile an hour class for the Farmall C. Next up, we have the Oliver 70 Standard, driven by Alexa, all the way from Linden, Washington. Little light on the nose, and she'll spin out at 177 feet. Oh, she ran right out of power. Got everything she could, especially with no extra weight to give, put on the nose of the tractor. She'll stop at 184 for the 4 mile an hour, 3750 pound class. All right, Rand's back on the sled, 4 mile an hour, 3750 pound class. Trying to find that happy spot. The track is not flat, so you got these dips. When you start to climb out of each dip, you start sucking power. You give it gas, you go down the other side of it, and you speed up too much. Doing good. And she's going to stop at 197. I'm going to go check the tire mark, see if we got to add air. Oh, Rand's in trouble. Did he get enough? I think he did. 197.93 might take first place from Rand. He had a heck of a hook. Or so did Taylor. All right, we are headed back to the line to take our shot at the 6 mile an hour class. All right, I just watched Oliver 66 go down, same class as Rand, and he hit 196. So that WD that pulled before her and that Oliver are both real stiff competition. Definitely both got more power than we do. But setting your tractor up just right, and balance and air pressure and everything else sure helps to keep up. All right, so again, 196 for the Oliver. All right, we got the Ford, a Ford on the sled. Same class, 4 mile an hour, 3750. Over 160, 170, 180, looking good. 190. Woo! 197.94. Do not remember what that WD got, but they got to be fractions apart. And then Rand's going to be like within an inch or two. Well, that's a tight class. All right. I think that's it. We're going to move up to 6 mile an hour, 3750. All right, there's black WD. First hook on the sled for 6 mile an hour. We just missed the rehook, but he made it 192 feet after they reset the sled, so that will count unless he wants to take his first puller's rights of the class. Doesn't look like he's going to, so I'm next. 172. But I like my tire pressure now. Nice and even. So again, that's 172 to the 192. 20 feet behind first place. Definitely underpowered. Here we are anyway. Have fun. All right, let's throw weights. All right, 180 for the Oliver 66. All right, I am sitting on the scale, weighing myself for the next class, watching Zach on his Massey 101 Senior, 6 mile an hour, 3750. Got a hook. Oh, and he's going to come up a bit short of 187. He has no extra weight to give to put on the nose of that thing, so he's at the mercy of the track. All right, weighted up for 4,000 pound. I've got 4,050, again with the 100-pound variance. Not worried about the extra 50 pounds, more worried about my balance. So we'll park and wait for our class. The WD is going to spin out at 177, so I don't think I'm really that far out of the group. I'm at the tail end, but not terribly far. All right, we'll see if we have any left in the 6 or if we're moving up to 8. All right, I'm still running back and forth, and I just missed Grant's hook to WD-45 as he goes 183 feet. 183. Okay, Oliver 70 standard gets stopped at 167. Still in the 6 mile an hour, 3,750 pound class. All right, 179 for the WD Alice. On the Funky Ford gets down to 190 in the 6 mile an hour class yet. Oh, sounds like he picked a tall gear and stall it out at 180 feet. 180. All right, that is the first hook. First hook in 8 mile an hour, 3,750 pound class. And the Black WD will stop at 201 feet. Senior 101 will stop at 192. He's the second hook in the class out of 3 tractors. All right, Funky Ford just went 191 feet. But he just got DQ'd, blowing the horn for speeding past the white cones. Tough break for Mark. So one thing that you can do after you pull, or while you're pulling, if you blow the horn, you DQ, there's still a couple things you can figure out while still pulling. Get down to the end, finish your pull. One, you can look at your tire marks that he's just filling. See if you like your air pressure. 2, you can figure out if you like your balance. Are your nose heavier or too light? So even though you get DQ'd, I wouldn't stop. I'd keep going and figure it out. And again, a big thanks to the track crew. They're doing an amazing job. Stops at 179. Alright, first hook in the class, 3 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds. Just went down the track to Oliver 77. And he got 165 feet to start us off. 165. Just went 161 feet. Need 167 or better to take over first place. So he's coming up just a bit shy. WD's getting down there 160 with the wheels up, and he's going to spin out of 163 feet. 163. Okay, we got a straight pipe on a Detroit. Plug your ears. Spin out of 165. 165. Down there 160, spinning 68, 69, and he'll stop at 169.59. All right, there goes Oliver Super 77 on his voyage to try and take over first place. 171.99 for the Super 77. I'm not sure, that might put them in first. Unofficial, of course, but that's got to be right up there at the top. Hey, here we go. 3 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds, my turn. Looks like we need 172 to take the lead, but I don't know if I got that much power with this first gear. So I could go to a shorter tire, change my first gear. I've had a couple of people tell me, say, hey, why don't you get a Alice WC rear end, give you a different gear. Okay, powered out. I like my tracks, I like the tire pressure. I'm down to 172. 172 might be right up there at the lead. Not sure, but we're going to find out here shortly, I'm sure. Alright, we're going to get ran on the tractor for the 4 mile an hour class. Farmall 8 spins out at 169.6. 169.6. Well, I've just informed that I won that last class. Couldn't have been by much. Alright, new class, 4 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds. We got Justin on his new to him Oliver 77 standard. And Justin will get stopped at 176 feet. 176. And there's Oliver 77's hook as he stops at 163.9 feet. 163.9. Stop at 162 feet. 162. stopped at 169 feet, 0.7. It's 169.7. Measurement to beat is 176.25. So he's going to come up a bit short. Ran is in this class. We'll see her shortly. Probably in 2 or 3 more tractors or so. Super 77 will get stopped at 172, about 4 feet shy of first place. Oh, she's making a hard left. Gonna run out of real estate. And she'll set her down easy at 162 feet on the Oliver 70 standard. All right, Rand's got the green light. She's in the 4,000 pound, 4 mile an hour class. She needs to get a 176.5 to take over first place. See how she does. She's going to stop at 169.92. She's going to be a little bit short. I have to give her driving instruction here in a minute, as she's only doing like 3 miles an hour, and she should have been picking up the throttle a little bit sooner. Something that, you know, she's still new at, definitely new to this tractor, and something she's got to work on a little bit. But she's improving. Well, Dan on that WD just blew the horn past the white posts, so he just put the clutch in, and he'll stop at 132 feet. 132 with a DQ. All right, and Rand hopped on my dad's Oliver 770, so she's getting back in line. She's getting back in line for the 4 mile an hour, 4,000 pound class. He'll stop that WD-45 at 173 feet. I believe that puts him in the lead by a foot or so. Looks like we have a new leader. Unofficial, of course. The class is not over, so see who's up next. Looks like we got a new leader again, setting the bar a little bit higher. 174.82. 174.82. All right, not feeling real comfortable with what's going on. She put the clutch in at 169.46. She was going a bit slower, telling her to speed up, and as soon as the front end came up, she put the clutch in. So that's going to be the end of the 4 mile an hour class. I'm going to go mount up and go for 6. Okay, first hook in the 6 mile an hour class. Got Justin back on his Oliver 77 standard, and he gets stopped at 181 feet. 181. Again, this is 6 mile an hour, 4,000 pound, first hook. 60, 70, 180, 190, and he'll get stopped at 198.56. 198.56. Up at 150. It's 170. Wheels are up. And he sets her down at 181 feet. 181. Here we go. Next hook. Like he's headed center left down the track. WD will stop at 171 feet. Okay, we got the 770 hooked up. We're waiting for the green light. There we go. Spin out at 192.39. 192. We're hooked, ready to go. We got a green light. Let's go. 6 miles an hour. We got 173 feet. All right. As if running out of power isn't bad enough, we're going to go throw more weight for the 4,500 pound and 4375 Memorial class. All right, here comes my dad on his 770. See if he can catch me or he can win the class. Just went to 187s. He definitely got me easy. 187.3. I don't know what the top number for the class is, but he's got to be up there. Zach on Senior 101 stops at 176.61. 176.61. WD gets stopped at 177 feet, 177.32. All right, first hook, 8 mile an hour for this pound. will stop at 185. Oliver 770, 8 miles an hour. Stop at 184 feet, 184.39. I think we have a new leader. Black WD gets 195.05. 195 feet, 0.05. All right, here comes my dad, 8 mile an hour. Oh, and he's going to come up a bit short at 184 feet, 184. First time on the tractor, especially going that fast. So he's kind of all over the place on the throttle, and then the tractor headed left, and he had the brake, and it's all right. He settled down and got a hold of it, kept it in bounds, and everything went all right. So he'll stop at 172, 172. Gets stopped at 172 feet, 172. So it's been 6 hours. It's now like 3:05. We started at 9:05 with the Poland. We started at 2,500 pound, 3 miles an hour. We are now at 4,000 pound, 12 miles an hour. Just getting ready to start the 12 mile an hour class. So 6 hours. We're not done yet. Although, I mean, next class is 4350. Memorial class, and then 4,500, and after that I think we're going to taper off pretty fast on hooks. So we're definitely more than halfway done for the day, so we might be done by 5 or 6 o'clock possibly. So stay tuned, we got more to go. I just missed the 770. He just went 203 in the 12 mile an hour class, 203 feet. Funky Ford had a rip, 201.55. 201.55. I think he's about a foot or a half foot short of first place. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think the next video will pick right up where we left off. I think it's 4,250 or 4,500 pounds. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.